Being a scooter rider, you end up containing so many parts and things that you don't use anymore because you've found new parts that are better. My name is Josh. I'm a small YouTuber from a small town called Murray. If you guys are new here, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, like I said, as a scooter rider, you tend to find yourself having equipment just laying everywhere. That's between Allen keys, wheels, bolts, clamps, you name it. It's there. First thing starting off with is, I'll show you. Like the first couple are looking, we've got a John Rose signature wheel. Now I don't know where the other one is of that one. If you guys remember, I was running the John Rose signature wheels for ages there, and for some reason I've still got it. Not too sure why. So the next thing I want to pull up, and I want to say this too because this is another thing I mentioned. I mentioned collecting, like, they're all the same sort of bolts in that one area, in just that one area. I got spare bearings. Yeah, they're just. I believe you guys are slowly starting to get the idea. You just start to build shit up, and it's honestly purely shit that you do not need. It's just been sitting there because you used it in the past, and you've just got no use for it anymore. By the way, excuse the music, but talking about on the subject of building up shit that you don't need anymore because you used that ages ago and you don't use it anymore. The other day I was actually going through these cupboards that I'm going through right now, and I found some wax that I started first using when I first ever started scooter riding, and yeah, once again, I didn't know it was here, but it's here and it's in a plastic bag and I've still got it. And this was once one big candle, and I grounded it down to absolutely nothing when I first started riding. So that's just another thing that I've kept for I don't know what reason. I mean, it's still good wax, but why have I had it so long? That is the question. Now I suppose my point is with this is, choosing to ride scooters is a complete option, and I get that. To change parts is a complete option, and I get that. But over the last couple of years, I seriously do not understand why I've kept so many bolts, and why I've got so much of everything that I really do not need, but I've just kept it away and put it in a little posse just in case I need it. But you know, since I showed you those bolts before, since then everything has changed on scooters, and I don't think those bolts would fit on any sort of scooter nowadays. So they're kind of pointless. But I want you guys to comment down below if you guys ride scooters, BMXs, whatever. If you guys have just spare parts laying around. Like, honestly, that wax that I just had before, to me that is like a bit of memory from when I first started riding, and you know, just showing how much I used to ride back in the day and how small that bit of wax is when it was originally like a candle that I'd carry around with me. Nowadays it's one of those size candles, and it's now, you know, a bit like this, and yeah, to me it's just memories, I think. Although it still brings me back to the point of why do I have so many bolts? I don't actually know. But yeah. Well, so because I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks, and yeah, I started this video this morning. I do have an update for you guys now. If you guys have been staying tuned with my Instagram, if you guys haven't gone and check that out, the first link down in the description is the only link down in the description so far. is my Instagram. You can go check it out. I made a video saying that we had a pair of $102 scooter wheels up for grabs with a $5 entry, and they are the Ryan Williams Nitro Circus signature, I think they are. Yes, that is what they are. And they look exactly like what you're seeing right now. By the way, they are 30 mils wide, so I don't want to make that confusion. So far, for what I know, is the competition we hold to win these wheels will be down at Murray Bridge Skate Park. I'll give you guys a date when we know that for sure. But for right now, we're putting it out there to see how many people are going to come out. And there will be other prizes there, guys, so it will most likely be on a Saturday or a Saturday, I would say. But yeah, I just thought I would say that, and yeah. Well, once we're away from music, I gotta set you guys up somewhere, and I just want to show you guys. This is what I mean by I love and I appreciate everything you guys do, especially your support. So just give me a couple seconds. Now, real quick, I know I don't like doing this very much, but this dude, he reached out to me, and he said a couple things. Now, for what he said, thank you. He knows who he is, and I'm gonna pop them up here. And this is what I mean by I get random messages from people saying things. Sometimes I don't know who they are, and this dude, I have no clue who he is. I've never met him in my life, and he's reached out. He's tracked me down, reached out, and shown his love. So much appreciated, bro. This right here is for that, bro. I'm lost for words. Like, just in case I'm lazy and I don't put it in there. You all know. I don't know if you all can see that, but that's who it is. So he had already said something previously before I had already said that. I don't know what it was. Yeah. But I was like, thanks, bro, appreciate it, much love. And then he was like, hey, love the content, G. Bro, cheers once again, thank you guys so much for the support, I do appreciate it. We've just got to wait until this moon boot comes off, and hopefully I can get back into some scooter videos, and hopefully if that dude sees this video, hopefully he comments down below, guys, and make sure you all go give his channel a follow or something, because homie needs it. Alright, guys, well, this video was kind of a little bit of an update, and kind of me just showing my appearance and getting a video out there for you guys. I know it's probably going to be a short one, so like I said, it was only intended to be a short one, nothing fancy, nothing fun. I'm gonna go make some food, probably record that, and just relax and watch some Netflix. I don't know. I know I said I was gonna make food, but I'm actually really not that hungry, so I decided to just drink my Pepsi, because that's all I really can do. Like, the last week, actually, I was actually sick for the last week. I felt like absolute dog's balls, but yeah. I was sick for the last week. I had nothing else I could really do. I'm not able to do very much with the moon boot anyway, so it just doubled me down and locked me in one position. But like I say, guys, and I wanna put something out there. I put this on my Instagram story a couple of days ago. I want you guys to strive to be the better you. I don't want you guys to I don't want you guys to listen to other people. I want you guys to do what you guys think. I want you guys to do basically what makes you guys happy, is what I'm trying to say here. You know, don't be pressured into doing something you don't want to do by other people, because at the end of it, the main question is, and this is what I want to ask everyone right now, are you going to be happy with those choices? At the end of the day, I want you guys to be happy with the choices you guys make, even if that is going out and starting your own YouTube, or I don't know, being a social media influencer, or even with the job that you guys have. A big idea and a big thought, you know, and once again, I really appreciate all the love and all the support. Yeah, I've been putting up with a broken foot and a fucking cold, but seeing people reach out like that guy did really changes my opinion, and I want to motivate you guys more to go out and don't be shy to do what you love to do. And yeah, it's as simple as that. Well, without further ado, like I said, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I play a couple B-roll clips, me doing a couple things. I'm actually going to meet up with the mate tonight, so I didn't get very much filmed today. I know that. It's just as bad as me lacking on the videos, I know. But at this point in time, I've really made this video to just come in and say a huge thank you to the people reaching out to me. And some people have said, take your time, heal up, you know, don't rush back into it. And I just want to come on camera and show my love and say thank you to everyone that has reached out, especially this guy that has, in the last couple of days, he's been reaching out and saying a couple of things here and there, saying love the content and that. But much love, and God bless you all. Like, I hope you follow his dreams. Don't let anyone boss you around. I got bossed around as a kid. I never loved it, and yeah, I ended up finding my way. And you know, my parents still hate it that I do YouTube. They still don't believe in it, so it's it is what it is. But you know, and that's the biggest thing, is not letting other people's opinions get in front of your ideas, because that is a huge factor to basically letting someone ruin your dreams. But without further ado, guys, I love yous. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Josh. My name will always be Josh. And I promise I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.